Hello. Hi. Hope you're doing well. Well, I'm doing okay. Been been a rough week for me, to be honest, but that's fine. Like I'm used to difficult weeks. Quite used to. So as you can see, I've made some progress. Well, small one, but still progress nonetheless. I have made, I put the basic color every single one of the pages right here. We can put in every single page basic gray color, and I found a new way that you can create panels that I'm going to demonstrate right now, just for the fun of it. So close all the colors and all that. You see, this is the panels. This is the panels I did, and I did them very carefully. I was erasing with my brush like so, each edge, so like you'll see some small part of it, but it doesn't show when it's and I took some time to do all this, and I realized there's something useful called vector layers. So instead of making a new raster layer, you would make a new vector layer, and you will take a square, just you can actually magnet itself. Yeah, it can attach itself on its own. It's a very good thing, and you are able to control it that way as well with the subtool object shortcut tool. That I know you could do that. Like I guess you you keep on discovering new things even though you're a master or pro or whatever. So I did this right now. It's not perfect, but it is something. So cool. Anyway, this is a long square, and now I'm gonna do the rest of the squares. Oh, wrong one. I do this, and I do that. Seriously, it doesn't really matter if I am out of line. You'll see why. It's actually very, very good that I figured that out. Well, I think I would have if I paid closer attention to some of the tutorials that I was watching when I was a little younger, but whatever. Now, you will grab the erase tool, and you see there's something called vector eraser, and if you put it in the middle one, in the middle cross, you can say erase up to intersection, or whole line, or erase touched areas. We're gonna put it that way, because when I go and I simply just erase one part of it, the whole of it disappears and makes my job faster and easier by a lot. I cannot express how happy I am that I discovered such a thing exists. Although you have to be careful, because if you accidentally erase multiple, then multiple will be erased completely. You have to be careful which one you touch, but it's a very effective way. Look, I'm done. I finished. That's it. I no longer need this. And if you can see, as the color is being you can see some white spots that the previous color had, and this the previous square had, and now this is kind of messed up. But what I can do, and it's very useful that I can do this, I can use the object tool, and I can simply just touch the squares, and I can put them in a different position. Meaning that I can choose like the whole square if I want to. And just I can simply put it back in its place. So, like so, and like so. I press deselect or something, I guess. Change the tool, I guess. Still not perfect, as you can. Wait. Okay, so I go back again and I do the same. Okay, I think that's good. I keep on doing this. I can simply fix any type of problem that I'm having with this type of layers and all that. This is a very cool feature that I discovered. I'm very happy with this result. It takes some time to get used of it, but it does the job done, and that's fine. Okay, I think that's the reason. I know that. Now, this consumes time, to be honest, but that's alright, because we're here to finish at least 1 or 2 pages. We'll see, depending on. Oh man, I forgot again to put the bricks. Why do I keep doing that? Don't do what I'm doing. Put the timers. Put the timers. They're very important. They're very important. You should really put the timers on. I think it's fine. Yeah. Except Raven's part. Ah, man. But now, there we go. That works nice. Okay, so we take this one too. This one. Good, it's selected at all. Do this. Yep. That complicated things. Yep. We're close. We're quite close actually. So let's do that again. The reason this takes so long now is because I already had done the background and all that. The panels and all that, but I just wanted to demonstrate that there's another way to do panels, a faster way. To be honest, that's a faster way, and it's very effective. Don't pay attention to what I'm doing right now. It's simply just adjusting, because I didn't do the exact precise squaring that I did with the previous ones. That's fine. You get to learn the more you do. Right here, I guess. That is weird. There we go. That fixed it. I've noticed that since past week, since the last week, we actually have now more people on Twitch. Like I gained 3 followers, and now we're at 7. I mean, that's progress, right? Welcome, new Rising Titans. I really hope you get to like what I'm doing here. Okay, so how about no, I don't want that. No, this one. Oh, okay, wait, rise. There we go. Now, how about we make this the same color? There we go. That looks good. Although I think we can take it up a notch. No, I don't want that. Thank you. I want the select button. Put this. Let's wear that. How about no? I want the opposite. The burst. Okay, where am I gonna find burst? It's this one. Yes. Yeah, I guess so. That's the one. Oh, wait. I think it's this one. Yes. Close, very close, but no. Softness. No, we want hardness. Press. Try to find oh. Okay, this is gonna take some time. And no. We're pretty close, I guess, but still not. Okay, now we're doing something. We're doing progress here. Okay, well. Come on, what am I trying? No, I don't want that either. Gap. Oh. Nope. That's not what I'm looking for. So we're gonna leave that. That's what I want it to be the opposite. Okay. Is there a way to flip it? Like figure. Here, no. Inner side. Fill point. Oh, there we go. I think. 40 grouping. Yep. Good. Okay, never mind this. There's another way to do it. You go to materials. You go to manga materials. Yeah. Effect line. And you just choose this. Although I want it to be the opposite, so let's fix that. Okay, there's a way you can fix this. So you put it right where you want it to put it. And you make it white. I make it, no. And I make it white, come on. No, I have to rasterize it. Now I can make it white by using the lock transparent pixels. This. Oh, you won't let me. I did the rasterize. Okay. Nope, that doesn't work. Oh, it's because it's gray. Okay, now I know. Okay, there we go. That's not the color I wanted to make it. I wanted to make it like this, so I can make a background white. Now, if it's going to work, this is going to background planned. Well, sort of. Let's make this a bit darker. So, and use the airbrush. There we go. Now that looks better. There we go. Now that's pretty good. No, I don't want that. I want the blur one. Blur. There we go. That's pretty good. Someone is thinking of me. Are you guys thinking of me? Okay, so next up. I think I remember I tried to limit hertz. Okay, there it is. There we go. I did save some images that I was planning to make in what's it called? Into, well, I was planning to rework on them and make it background pictures so I can use my comics, so I don't have to draw all the time all the background. I'll just have prepared backgrounds and do that. It's less time consuming and it's very effective. Like a lot of comic artists that they do an ongoing run that has the same buildings all over and over again. They do that because it's very effective towards not consuming too much time. I'm planning to do that at some point. I don't know when, but planning on doing that. So I'm gonna convert this into a vector layer because it's going to be very useful. And I'm just gonna do the squares. I'm just gonna do the... What's wrong? I am confused. Oh. I totally forgot. I think I forgot. Oh. There it is. Okay. Okay, this makes sense. I'm a dummy. So, this is gonna work. This, oh, of course, forgot. This can actually work both ways, to be honest. So we're gonna here. Gonna put here. You'll see what I'm doing right now. It may seem pretty not smart, to be honest. Well, I can actually do something more effective, and I'm gonna do that right now. So I'll just press the shift key and just do the background the old-fashioned way. By keeping the shift key, you can actually have a decent line. Although I think the angle shouldn't have a that way, because there's a like always think of it like there's a cameraman in front of them. It will benefit you in the future, because if you think that there's a cameraman, you can actually study its angles that the story will take. It will show better view on the audience. Okay, we're just gonna close this vector brush, airbrush. That looks good so far. I am quite pleased with this. So let's do the couch as well. There we go. It's a big couch. Now we're gonna use the curve tool, because we're gonna do these things. They actually Clip Studio Paint actually made an even better well, they made some modifications to the curve tool, and now you can control it just by hovering your pen, and that's very effective. Very effective. What time is it? Half an hour. Nice. Okay. I'm not sure about this raven right here. I mean, we could do it, but I'm really not so sure about this raven. Well, I'm not sure about the background, I mean, nothing else. Okay. Okay, I see. How's this? Nope, not that. I want the mask. I'm confused. I am very confused. I am super confused. Oh, wait. No. Why? Could it be the... No, it's the grayish. Okay. Okay, I discovered it. There we go. Now that's the problem. Nothing escapes my eyesight. Oh, I guess something escaped my eyesight. And now I think it's going to work. No, it's not going to work. What's happening? Why won't you let me? Why? What's going on? I'm so confused. Are you... Sometimes I can be a dummy, alright? Are you keep... Really? That's what was the gray line? What? Raven's character? Okay. Okay, I'm not even bothered by that. But now? Nope. We want color, thank you. There we go. And again with the gray line. Of course. I did some settings to the microphone so you can hear me a bit better, but let me know if it's too loud for you. You can always lower it. If it's not too loud and it's actually very quiet, I can increase the volume. Really? That's the word I was searching for some seconds. Increase the volume. Okay, so since we've done this background, why it says 2? Let's grab this, yeah, and here I rename it. Cool. Useful saves. Goody goody. Okay, so the couch here is upside down, so well, it's backwards. Couch is also backwards here. Yeah, here we're gonna need that tool. Cool. It's gonna be like that. But cool to have. Yeah. Well, I think wait, is yeah, I think that's good. Gonna close the bubbles. We're gonna close this. Although we have one more thing to do, the door right there. Like it's literally there staring at me, and I'm like, okay, cool. So this, it's this. Now we use the erase tool to do. I closed the window. That. There we go. No, I didn't want that. Thank you. Don't ruin it for me, please. Why you ruined this for me? Okay, we're gonna do this the other way. I know how. Like so. There we go. Beautiful. I kind of miss saying that word. And I think I say it a lot. Like a lot. You'll see what I'm doing right now in a few seconds. Do this. Over. And I think the door is not in the right spot, so. Oh. Although we missed a few things. Let's press. No, I didn't want to reverse it. Thank you. Let's expand it. Okay, why did it expand so much? Whatever. Right there. Yeah, I think it's. There we go. All we have to do is erase those things. Too bad it cannot be erased. No, I don't want that. Thank you. Lately, due to my school, we were assigned to have our own personal projects in order to build discipline and figure out how to stay consistent, I think it's called. You know, keep on doing it without, even if you feel uncomfortable doing it. And one of my goals here is actually in 3 weeks, if I'm able to finish at least 80% of this comic. And I'm currently on page 4, although I have worked this, so I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4. On page 7 out of 23 pages. Oh, not bad, but not good enough. So yeah, let's see how I'll do. I hope I can do it. Meaning that I'll be working without doing live streams as well. So the comic is going to progress a lot after that. And yeah. I'm actually considering, since I'm going to well, to be honest, it's gonna have some spoilers for upcoming issues. I was thinking, what if I don't do comics? What if I just do fan arts and you just watch my fan arts, for example? Would you like that, or would you like me to continue the comics? You can tell me down in the comments or on my Facebook page. Write me. I'm available all the time. I'm looking forward to figuring this out. I'd say it though. Two bad boys shine. Out here. Yep. Why? ¿Qué pasa? Okay. There we go. Lately, I've been working actually with 3D, like 3D sculpturing, and it's not as easy. Well, I don't think even I don't think it sounds easy to 3D sculpture, but it's not meant for the people who give up easily. Like if you feel like giving up easily, don't try it. Don't try to make 3D art, because trust me when I tell you this, I've tested firsthand. It's a pain. It's a total pain. I barely just began. Like I have 4 or 5 days in it, and I've been trying to figure out how the program works, and it's quite confusing, but thankfully there are tutorials on YouTube that show me that I'm doing this right and I'm doing this wrong. And I'm thankful for those tutorials, really. But yeah, trust me when I'm telling you, do not try this. I really like the fact that I'm drawing comics, and sometimes no one comes to my streams, but my videos, my live streams after the stream actually get views. Like, are you waiting for me to be offline to get in? Are you shy to talk to me? Because I would love to talk to you guys, get to know you better, like find out what you like, what do you think about the series that I'm doing so far. By the way, I think I mentioned this before, but I'm gonna mention it just one more time, just in case. I have finished with making the summary of each episode for season 6. That means the only thing left to do is do the scripts, make the art, and you know, publish the comic on my personal page, my personal Facebook page, because I cannot publish it elsewhere. But be honest, I'm not doing this for the money. Otherwise, I would just be begging for you guys, like, please, guys, can you give some money? I'm hungry. Like, artists have to eat, man. No, I wouldn't do that. I personally mostly do it for me because I really love the Titans, and I hated the ending that they got, because even though it says move on, it felt like explain this. It felt really painful to say goodbye to such a beautiful show that way. I understand that the writers were like trying to teach us a lesson of things change, and time moves on, and we cannot always change what happens, but finishing the series like that, no, just no. It didn't feel right. It felt like a cliffhanger, like an actual cliff. And that's my cue. So take 10-minute break, guys, and we'll be right back in 10 minutes. And I'm back. Well, hello, one viewer. I took a little break, and now I'm going to continue doing the comic, like I usually do. Otherwise, why will you come here for? I hope you're well. I hope you are all well. People who watch me right now and people who will watch me later. I hope you didn't have a difficult week. I hope that you're one step closer to your goal. I know I am. I'm frankly quite happy to know that I am one step closer to my goal. Yesterday I went to a festival here in my country. There's a company that I worked with my school project, that it's called Network Science Park, and yeah, I'm not really sure what they are focusing on, but it has something to do with AI and technology. Sometimes those things can be two sides of the same coin, for example. So I think they work on that, well, as to other things that I'm not familiar with. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that they hosted a festival, and they host this festival every year for one day. It's called Creative Coast Festival. That's when different types of people that they are, companies and workers and I don't know how to TED Talks. Should I call them TED Talks? Like, well, they kinda tech talk. They are like presentations, but they talked about how you can apply to a gaming industry if you want to be a concept artist, or if you want to be a what's called concept artist, or a virtual gaming developer, I think it was called. But yeah, they talked about the do and don'ts, and it was very informative, and I took some notes. So in case I don't succeed as a comic artist, I can always try my luck as a concept artist. I think I will do well to that job, because I am very good at making characters, concept art, and I can my imagination is a really strong weapon when it comes to thinking about characters and all that. Like to be honest, Batboy, actually, in the very beginning, I don't have photos to show you right now, because they're kind of this whole thing with the Teen Titans project actually began way back in 2013. Yeah, that's how old this project is, and I've been working it ever since. So when you try to do something great, it takes a ridiculous amount of time to do so, but you're so happy with the result when it happens. So previously, Batboy was actually another hero. Well, I think he was Batboy, but he had an alter oh yes, I remember. Okay, never mind what I said. Batboy was a thing in 2013. But not now. I've changed quite a lot. He had an alternate personality called Dark Angel. Like, he could transform whenever he got angry or furious and all that. And he faced the Teen Titans out of Slade's orders, but Slade, well, I'd say this. To be honest, the plot then was kind of similar to what Robin did when he was the apprentice, where Slade threatened the lives of his friends, and he told them that if he doesn't beat the crowd out of them, then he's going to end them. And well, that's basically what happened with Dark Angel. And Raven realized, because they were having a crash, I made a new ship, like I do with Bad Boy right now. Yeah, Raven realized through his aura that it was Bad Boy behind that, and she was ready to cry and all that, but she remembered that her emotions will get the better of her, and she didn't cry, but she was quite devastated to know that basically Bad Boy was actually working for Slade and all that, but he wasn't really working for Slade. He was actually trying to protect the Teen Titans out of harm's way. Well, it's kind of ironic, right? You harm the ones you love in order not to harm them. Quite ironic, to be honest. And yeah, that happened. Well, they foiled Slade's plans. He lost, and he disappeared once more. And this time he disappeared for good. And after that, I don't think I continued it. Oh, there was a twin evil brother. Yeah. One thing about me is, even though I don't have a brother, I'm not an only child, but I don't have a brother. I have a sister. One thing about me is that I don't know. There's something about me making evil twins. Like I don't know what's wrong with me. Like there's always in my mind that those two are going to be the two evil twins, or well, one good and one bad. They will argue with each other all the time. One is going to be the bad guy, the other is going to be the good guy, and all that. And that actually is how my story goes in my anime version story. Like I have 3 stories. One is comic, one is webtoon, and the other one is manga. Started the anime around 2015. That was a little later, after I was doing with Teen Titans. Okay, I have to point this out. When I was doing the Teen Titans Save Season 6, I didn't name it that way. I think I named it something else, but I cannot recall what I named it. Maybe it was just Season 6. I was actually posting it on Facebook at the time. Like, it was quite fun. It was quite fun, to be honest. But yeah, as I was doing that, yep, you ruined it. You're ruining it. You're ruining it. But yep, you ruined it again. How about now? Nope, ruined it again. Oh, kinda better. There we go. That looks better. Beautiful. Yeah, as I was saying, does it happen to you guys that sometimes you get what you were saying or you were talking about? I rarely get that, to be honest. I was talking about season 6. Oh yeah, I was talking about Anime Universe, the manga series, and yeah, it actually has twins, evil twins. Well, one evil twin. The other one is a good guy. The protagonist this series is a good guy, and in that story he doesn't learn that his twin is his brother until very later, because a cause of event actually made him lock his memories inside until he was until he discovered that he had locked memories, and then he just found a way to fix the problem. But he nearly got mad because he realized who did all this, and it was actually his father, who for some reason locked his memories. And we later on in the series understand why he locked memories. It was basically to maintain control over his powers, because when a devastating event happened that he lost his brother, he wasn't evil then, but he became evil later. He got very angry that he lost him that way. Couldn't control his emotions because he was young. So his father saw how devastating his power was, because, you know, he's the protagonist. And he knew that if he let him keep those powers or maintain this anger, it would be a threat towards the universe, basically. Yeah, he's that powerful, actually. And he didn't want that. He locked his memory. That I was actually adding that. Yeah, that's actually a good detail. Might add that later on, but now it's. But that was a cool detail, to be honest. Yeah. Did I forget to put the time ring? Please tell me I didn't do this mistake twice. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, come on. I did it twice, guys. I can't believe this. Well, whatever. I'm going to continue on till we kind of finish this. We'll see how this goes. Might finish it today, we might finish it tomorrow. You know me, every weekend I'm available. Music. Okay, I found another solution. Instead of doing all this, I'm just gonna do this, 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 this. So we go. Yeah, and the reason I made a new ship is not that I hate Beast Boy and Raven. Quite the contrary. In other versions, they actually a pretty cute couple, but I took advantage the fact that during the series, like, we could see the chemistry between Robin and Starfire. We could see that, and those two actually had a really good chemistry, to be honest. But me in the series as a young self, I didn't really see like a romantic vibe between Raven and Beast. More like a friendly vibe. Like I don't know how to explain. Cyborg and Beast Boy never felt like Raven's crosses, or Beast Boy's crossed Raven or something like that. They felt more like siblings, to be honest. Like we could see Starfire and Robin actually having a mutual feeling about feeling romantically for one another, but besides the hug, like Clara literally showed affection. Beast Boy, like you could see the romantic spark there. I don't know if it was to trick him, but I think the feelings were genuine, and she forgot for a moment that she was Slade's spy, and I don't know why Slade actually stalked them. I have no idea why he stalked them. Yeah. Well, I guess Slade will be Slade. Can I? Yeah. It's actually a very effective way to use on a manga. If something is very black, you want something to be separated, you can actually put some small lines that shows that actually to separate things. Oh, there's one hand and the second one. Okay, I think Bad Boy is done. Oh, Robin should have his sign. I always do it like that. I use just the lasso feel, and look how beautiful that looks. Beautiful. That looks good. Now it's oh, we put some shine on his mask as well. That looks good. Fresh, to be honest. Okay, so now you have two ways to do what I'm about to do. But I prefer to do the other one because you never know when you're gonna need the other one. First of all, sometimes you can use the paint and filled area. You can just go hover above. As you can see, the small parts right here actually get paint. Yeah, it looks better now. This. No, it's not necessary. Okay. Sometimes it's just forget and just use the lasso. Faster and more effective. Paint and filled area. Just to say, this is pretty good. Good enough, I would say. Yeah, as you can see, sometimes there are spots that you have that they are missed. Not miss them. Okay. Nope. Yeah, this starts to shape, kinda. Yeah. Nope. I guess not. Let's paint the couch. And it's bigger, thank you. Yeah, what I wanted to say is that you can do two ways. What I'm about to do. First of all, let me see. Okay. Down, basically this color. Okay, same as the walls, and okay. All right. Don't worry about that. But what I was trying to say is that you can do it two ways. What I'm about to do, you can paint the shadows for the characters either by making a new layer and doing that, or not preferable. If you feel like there's nothing else to add on the characters, as in color, you can paint the actual layer of the colors. Oh, character colors. Okay. The only chat, and I think bot. Now we're gonna make it a bit greenish. And there we go. That looks good. That looks good already. And I haven't even started. Okay, weird. Yeah. That's what there we go. Who's this? Pretty darn good. Look at the sofa. Yes, please. I think that's an improvement. I should shave that background. Like, I'm gonna do that later. Is one of the backgrounds. Save, definitely. Wait. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Pretty decent. More than happy, to be honest. Kinda my dream. Like doing. That looks very good. quite pleased with the result, to be honest. Now we paint the floor, and the floor is a floor. The floor is not a floor. Oops. Wrong one. This one. Work. Try this again. Oh. Oh, floor. This. That looks pretty good. Very good. I don't know about you guys, but I see no difference. Do you? Always save. Come to think of it, I think the background. I think it could do. I mean, the room is too big, man. There we go. Good. Good. Oh my, I forgot the numbers. Yep. So you can just copy it. You go to this page. Paste. And it's gonna paste it in the exact same position as it was in the previous page. So the best thing you can do is head over here and just change it to the next number, basically. And you keep repeating that process. Yeah, I guess. Good enough, I guess. And we're gonna close in a little while because it I think we're here 90 minutes now. 1.5 hours. Wow, I can really get fire on when I work. I like the fact that it started to look like an actual good comic, and I'm actually happy to see that it starts to get better and better the more I draw. Of course, it's always gonna get better the better you draw, the more you draw. Where's where? Well, what do you know? My eyesight is good. There. No, closer. Right there. Now, let's paint. Fuck it. Okay, I think it painted too much. Why does it paint so much? Okay, background. Try this again. There we go. Now, we can actually fix this later on, but it's not necessary for now. We can. It would be cool if I had. I think I have symmetry. You can use a ruler right here, symmetrical ruler, and what do you know? Exactly in the middle. Lovely. Wait. The one. Wait. Okay, cool. And you can actually use the last tool, and it's gonna do it from both sides. Maybe need a little there. I think that's the then. We can actually do this one more time. What? Oh. This. Oh, and then we're going to and let's see how similar that looks. Pretty similar, actually. Oh, I forgot there's something in the middle, obviously. Oh, that's the ceiling. Okay, cool. It appears that, yeah, that's not the ceiling. So let's fix this. The ceiling is actually way up there, so... What the... Wait one more. There we go. Correct. Good. That's very good. Okay, cool. So now we go back to our background. Is it 100? No, it's now we use square. I guess this. Right? Yeah, we do this, and then we just black to the edge. Actually, this. There we go. Now we're gonna use the square again, and we're gonna do this. It didn't work. Now we're gonna Haven't worked? It worked, but the background is here. So let's close this and yeah. On the other side too? No. Guess not. Cool. There we go. Now that looks good. Beautiful. And I think we're gonna end it here because it's what is yeah. Let's just do 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes, please. 2 more minutes. Okay, wait, I want to see something. Okay, that's a test drive actually. Yeah, the bubbles are fine, so fine with that. Maybe I will make the bubbles. I don't think I will stay in. Oh yeah, I was talking about the shadows. So the best thing you could do is just create a new raster layer. Use the clip to layer below. Put the layer onto multiply. And just use a gray, a darker gray. Now your shadows are gonna look like this. And if you want to make it darker, you can, but it will look like this. And then you can just lower the opacity to how much you want it to be. Also, a very helpful thing I did most of the time is I used the base color for each shadow to. And then I just lower the opacity for like I put it on 80. Look how good this looks. And I just go in each individual layer, maybe 90. Okay, 100. It's fine. And that way you can create the shadows like so. A very effective way to do that. You just press and click and you do the shadow. And that's my cue to close the video. Okay, let's just do the shadows, and after that I'm gonna close for today, and same time as tomorrow, guys. I hope to see you here. Right here. Keeping me company. And this. We do that. We do it. Not really. This. We do that. This. Do that too. And for one moment, you get this amazing here, maybe it's not. Oh no, it's fine. You don't have to add shadows to every single one of your characters or layers. Just add shadows where you feel add shadows. Oh, and the best part is that if it's black, it won't take the color. So, like, as much as I go inside the dark, it only took the white. So that's very effective, very good. And I can see colors that I missed. I'm definitely gonna fix that, obviously. small parts that the Clip Studio doesn't take. No. There. 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 If you've done a mistake, you can just use the transparent and it will be like an eraser. That's good to know. Wait. This panel right here is almost ready. All we have to do is just the background. That will be ready. Maybe. Dude. Add some glow to the beautiful battlefield. Nope, we're not gonna add anything that bad. That's fine. Yeah. I'm gonna doing that. Perfect. Don't worry too much if you made a mistake. You can always erase and do it again. That's it. Having mask layers. Lock transparency. So I mentioned earlier, I'm only gonna say this and I'm gonna leave because it's time. It's time. You should stop streaming now, guy. Remember, you're not a machine. You're not Cyborg from that episode that he wanted to upgrade himself, but he turned out to be more robot than human. Sleep is no longer required. Although it's, to be honest, I really like sleeping, but if I could not require sleep to work properly, that would be really cool, because I could work 24/7 and do 3-4 times the job that I'm doing right now. And I would love to do that. But yeah, I should be careful when I'm okay, so I forget to put her lips. Now that's Raven. There we go. It looks very good. We haven't painted the book. I think it was purple. Page. You can always go back to the. Like I said, you can always go back to the previous page and see if my memory. And I think I'm a bit farther from the microphone. I hope you can still hear me properly. What was? Well, whatever. Put this one. I like the fact that I'm saying that I want to finish the stream, but I keep on, I keep on drawing. Like I'm saying to myself, dude, you're gonna finish the stream. No, 5 minutes. Please, 5 more minutes. I don't know what this is called, but I'm experiencing it. Okay, maybe some. That. I don't know if this is from the music, but I think I hear a fly. Like that's what I hear. Probably from the music. Who would put a fly on a song? Like, I think you can hear my voice being tired and all that. Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna leave it at that for now. I'm probably gonna continue and finish it later, but okay, one last thing, and I wanted to show you that there might be a small possibility, not now, but in the near future, that I actually going to make yeah, this is just really prototype. It's a really messy work, but I tried to I think you see it, right? Yeah, this is from my manga series, but one of the goals that I have to do for the 3 weeks is to make a 5-10 second animation, and this is what this looks so far. Yeah, I know it needs a lot of work, like quite a lot of work, but I really like the expression on his face. Like he's seeing his favorite person in the world, and he's inspired by that person, and that person actually tells him that you look very cute or very happy today, and he just smiles in that person. It's so adorable. I don't know. I really love it. The reason that the wave stopped is because I stopped the hair. I stopped duplicating the hair right here. Actually, it's quite hard to make an animation, because if you put them all together at the same time, when it's 30 FPS frames per second, it can actually be exactly how the hair is. Like, it can be really, really fast. There has to be a time. I don't know how to call this. Okay. No. Playback setting, no. Prefer speed. Oh, no frame, no. 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 Movie? What about movie? Story, new animation cell, no. 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 Render 2D. I have no idea. Anyway, we're just gonna leave that. As you can see, this page is almost done too. We only gotta do the backgrounds and that. Oh, okay, perspective. Here we go. I really, really hate perspective. It is an interesting thing to do, to be honest, but it's a pain. Oh, it's a pain. It's so difficult to draw someone from a different perspective, a different angle, and actually make it look small and all that. Oh man, I hate perspective. That is so. It's a fundamental and very important. Right, okay, I need to stop talking right now. Thank you so much for joining or for watching my live stream on YouTube or on Twitch, as long as it's still there. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.